guys. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, so I got up probably 30 minutes ago and I finished editing the vlog. Sorry it's been kind of like weird. I just was really sick. I've not been feeling very well lately, so we combined the weekend vlog with Tuesday's vlog, and we didn't vlog on Monday at all, and so I hope you don't mind. So Andrew went to his physical this morning, and he got up at like 4:30, and I kind of fell asleep, but I kind of wasn't sleeping. I just kind of like, like I woke up and I was just kind of awake then. And so he went and did that, and then when he left, I like seriously brought out my blanket and pillow from the bed, and I laid on the couch and I fell asleep until probably about an hour ago. So now I'm getting the vlog all edited and put up, and then I'll probably figure out something for lunch, and then I have to go to work. And I'm actually gonna, do my hair today, because look, I have bangs. Like, what is this? Like, baby hairs. Hello. Cute. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Anyway, so naturally I think Andrew is a neater person, like in general, like he just keeps things neater than myself. But neither of us are like super neat people. But I think that I am more efficient when it comes to cleaning up and picking up. I think I'm the better picker-upper, but I think he's naturally cleaner. Does that make sense? But anyway, so I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen really quick because I made a mess last night and never picked it up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I made it to work. You're all very used to seeing this parking ramp. And I'm gonna take my medicine right now, and I wanted to tell you guys what I use for migraines because I feel one coming on and I want to get it, taken care of before it gets too out of hand. So I take Excedrin Extra Strength, and it's acetaminophen and aspirin and caffeine all in one. So that stuff is really good. It's really strong, and we'll just take care of it, nip it in the bud, as my mom would say. And then I drink Gatorade. I don't know if this is because, I don't know if it's a psychological thing or if it's like actually proven to help with migraines, but I take it and it helps me. So that's my little remedy for migraines, so I don't have to sit through work with a migraine all day. So there we go, and then I'm gonna go into work, and it's gonna be a good day.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is 11:30 or so right now, and this is my first clip. I apologize for not vlogging at all, although I had somewhat of an excuse. I was kind of busy today. As you all know, I mentioned yesterday that I'm joining the Navy, I'm signing up for a scholarship to be in the Navy. Granted, I get into dental school. And what's really cool, this is I'm applying for the Navy Dental Corps, and what they will do if I get this scholarship, they will help me pay for my dental school, which is a huge weight off my shoulder if I do get this scholarship. So I am applying for that, and the first big step was today, which I had a physical exam to see if I'm truly fit to be in the military life. And so that's what I did today, starting at 6 a.m. going all the way till 12:30 in the afternoon. I was at this place, and the place is somewhere by Fort Snelling down there, and they did a physical for all branches of the military. So I was there with a bunch of other people. Most of them were Army National Guard. I personally was Navy with, I think, one other person. And we did the typical physical. We did vision tests, we did a urine sample, blood tests. We did a bunch of orthopedic stuff. And it was really funny. My recruiter called it the Underwear Olympics. And basically, it's all of us guys. We strip down into our underwear and we just do a bunch of wacky movements, like, open our fingers and do like um, walk on your knees, like a lot of really weird stuff. And there was a medical doctor in there just watching all of us make sure there are no obvious orthopedic issues. And so I'm happy to say I passed that. Thank goodness I don't have any orthopedic issues, so I can still be in the Navy in that respect. I hope all my other tests went well. I think my vision and hearing tests were okay. So I think I have 20/20 vision, so I don't think I had any problem with that. But I have one funny story, and it pertains to the urine test. So Elizabeth got a kick out of this one. So she knows, because we're married and we know each other really well, she knows I have a really shy bladder. Really shy. So, like, when I'm in the bathroom doing my thing and she walks up to talk to me, I can't pee. And she laughs at me for it. Today, she predicted before today, so, like, I might have a shy bladder. So, going into the test, they give us cups. They split us into groups. They give us the urine cups, and he sends like 4 people at a time. So there are 4 of us here at the urinal getting ready to pee. And so he says, go ahead, and we do our thing. Now, what happens in this case for the urine test, the military guy, great guy, really sarcastic, pokes fun at you, really funny. He has you stand at a 45-degree angle, which is the protocol because he needs to maintain visual contact while we pee so we don't cheat the exam. And so that obviously does not help my shy bladder. And at the time, I really had to pee. Like, I was preparing for this. Before I got there, I drank a whole glass of water. And by the time I was peeing, I was ready to go. I felt it. I had the urge to pee. And so I go in there like, okay, I got this. And the moment, like, we get on there, nothing came out. I wasn't alone, luckily. There was the 2 of us, myself included, were struggling to pee. And I was just like, oh no. We were standing there for about 2 minutes. But I turned to the guy saying, I can't do anymore. He's like, don't worry. While we're just, both of us, the two of us that were struggling to pee, we're standing there. The military guy jokingly talked about a story where he started singing, and a previous guy who had a shy bladder was able to pee after he started singing. It was, it was just a funny story. I'm sure the guy meant it really as a joke, and I laughed, ha ha ha. Lo and behold, he starts singing. And I'm just standing like, this is not helping at all. But weirdly enough, 2 to 3 seconds later, I start to pee. And I was able to fill that cup and good to go. And I turn around to the military guy. I'm like, it worked. Your singing worked. And everyone got a great kick out of it. So that's my funny shy bladder story. Elizabeth thought that was freaking hilarious. Anyway, sorry if that was a little graphic for all of you. Everything went well. They also did a blood draw as well. Check for, I think it was an HIV test. And that went well. I'm actually not very good with needles. And that's a bit ironic because as a dentist, I'm going to be using needles on people. So, I know, the irony. Elizabeth's not home yet, and that's okay. She went out with one of her work friends, and they are out having a good time. Thanks for listening to my pee story. I'm going to get back to some studying, probably fold some laundry, and go from there. I'll talk to you guys later.
Say goodbye to the city. I think it's time to get away.